Okay, nandito na po si Miss Nanette Ortega Lyons. Okay, before I patch her in, babasahan ko siya ng isang introduction, di ba? Gumawa pa ako ng introduction for her. Ayan, okay. Sige, basahin muna natin. Para magkaroon lang kayo ng konting background at hindi na natin itanong sa kanya, no? Para mas marami pa tayong maitanong maya-maya. Siguro mga 2 oras lang na ma-interview. Hindi, joke lang. Okay, sabi niya thumbs up, ha? Sige. Yung mga guest tayo dito sa studio actually, magtatanong din ata sa iyo mamaya, no? But before that, ay babasahin po na natin itong introduction for Miss Nanette Lyons. Ayan, napamiss na naman ako. Okay, so let's start our evening para sa ating interview for tonight. Si Miss Nanette Ortega Lyons, yan, ang ating featured artist ngayong gabi dito sa Nightlight OPM Classics. Okay, Nanette Ortega Lyons, or they call her Nanette, tawag. She's 36 years old, a housewife. 37, sorry. Ayan, kulang ako sa research. Pinapabata ako si Miss Nanette. Actually, she looks very young. Yes, she's 37 years old, a housewife, and a mother. Actually, hindi lang mother, ano din siya, syempre, wife din, housekeeper din, mother na nga, and celebrity pa, di ba? So, napakadaming tungkulin ni Miss Nanette Lyons. Nanette Lyons could be the first ever non-British UK X Factor winner if she keeps her winning performance in the succeeding rounds of the contest. Her rendition of Barbara Streisand's Summer captivated not only the judges, but all the people who were present live during the auditions. And their version of Tina Turner's Proud Mary saw all the performers in Nanette's group go through to the next part of the process and the chance to secure a place in the 6-seat challenge that leads to judges' houses. When Nanette was younger, she performed as a singer in bars and hotels in Hong Kong and China. She met her husband, mamaya tatanong natin kung ano pangalan ng husband niya, while performing in China. And they have been married for 10 years. Confirm din natin kung tama yan. After meeting her husband, she stopped singing and has only recently started to sing in public again. Yan ang konting background natin kay Miss Nanette Lyons. But for now, ay sana nagustuhan niyo yung background natin. Actually, ni-research lang naman natin yan sa internet. But i-confirm natin kung tama yung mga research natin. And pasok na natin si Miss Nanette Ortega Lyons. Hello, good evening, Miss Nanette. O, Nanette na lang pala, no? Sabi mo nga, di ba?
Hi, everyone. Hi, DJ Brad.
Ayan, salamat naman. At maayos ang ating audio. Kahit wala ng testing.
Cyber Pinoy Radio, Pusong Pinoy, Purong Pinoy.
Oo, di ba? May tagline agad, ha?
Oo nga.
Napakatindi ng ating bisita. Actually, no, si Miss Nanette Lyons. So, tawagin na lang natin siyang Nanette.
Ate na lang? Ano ka ba?
Oh, ate na lang. Nanette na lang para hindi na masyado magkalayo ang edad natin.
Hindi ako sanay.
Hindi ka ba sanay? Ate ba talaga tawag ko sa'yo?
Oo.
Kasi nakatrabaho ko na si Miss Nanette Lyons. Parang ayoko tatawagin niya ate.
Kaya hindi ako sanay.
Sige, Ate Nanette.
Ate,
okay,
exactly.
Si Ate Nanette, nakatrabaho ko siya sa P-Fest, if you remember.
Yes. It was last year. Yeah.
It was last year. At yan yung event na inorganize ng Finest Workers UK.
Finest Workers, yes.
By Marvin Guzman and
Marvin Guzman,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, si Miss Nanette, si Ate Nanette, ay isa sa mga performer doon. Guest performer. Yeah. Hindi siya nag-audition, but guest performer siya. Yan. Ano yung kinanta mo doon? Di ba?
We actually did the Finest Workers actually asked for an elimination, didn't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Di ba doon sa Romford? The first time we met. That was the first time we met.
Okay.
Nakom!
Mukhang mas matanda.
Kailangan mong magatas.
Mukhang mas matanda ata ako sa'yo. Actually, yun nga, no, nakatrabaho ko siya sa P-Fest.
Nakalimutan mo na last year lang.
Pasensya na po kasi medyo naging close din kami ni Ate Nenette. Kaya ganito kami mag-usap. So,
ganito talaga kami mag-usap. Pasensya na.
Sa mga nagwa-wonder, bakit ganun mag-usap yung dalawa? Parang matagal na magkakilala. Yes, actually true. Matagal na kayo magkakilala. Although hindi naman kami araw-araw nag-uusap, but we always see each other. Hindi personal, sa Facebook.
Correct.
Yan, yung mga activities niya. So, how's your family, Ate Nenette?
My family, they're good. Thank you so much for asking. Ang anak ko ay gising pa.
Gising pa siya?
Ayun siya, gising pa siya.
Nakikinig pa sa atin?
Nilalaro ng aking asawa.
Nandiyan din si Mr. Ayun, tatanong pala natin, ano ba pangalan ng Mr. po niyo?
Ross Lyons.
Ross Lyons. Okay.
Yeah.
So, family woman na si Nenette Lyons. So,
matagal na talaga.
Sa mga nagchat-chat, preno na kayo. Huwag nyo na ituloy yung balak nyo.
Wala naman kasi talaga. At saka, wala din naman nag-ano.
Wala ba? Okay. So, baka alam nila. Ganun.
Baka alam kasi nila,
That's nice. At least, walang nangangahas, di ba?
Walang nangangahas. Doon sa P-Fest, tapos nanganga.
Walang nangangahas. Okay, so, kamusta naman yung experience mo ngayon sa X Factor UK? Kasi, bihira yung mga nakakapasok talaga nakaka-stay ng matagal dyan, sa X Factor UK kasi napakadaming magagaling na talento dyan sa contest na yan. Especially Simon Cowell. Pag sinabi mong Simon Cowell, buong mundo kilala yung Simon Cowell.
Exactly. I am loving the experience at the moment. It's totally overblowing. At the same time, it's very scary. Tawag dito, you have to be obviously on the top of your game. It's a competition. At the same time, it's just so wonderful to be surrounded with all these amazing singers.
Yan. Sinabi mong amazing singers, definitely na-meet mo na yung Fourth Power.
Yes.
Yung Fourth Power. Sino ba mga Filipino contestant na Fourth Power?
Fourth Power, yung taga-Australia, si Sean.
Si Sean. Yung ba yung older guy?
He's actually in boys category. Siya yung nagsusuot ng pambabae. He's actually half Filipino.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
At meron din dun sa The First Kings.
The First Kings, yung isa sa member dun, tawag dito.
Si Aaron.
Si Aaron.
Yeah, si Aaron. Aaron Gonzalez.
Aaron, oo.
Yan, sa Tagalog, Aaron, di ba?
Oo. Nagkita kami dun sa boot camp, during boot camp. Me and Aaron, we've met during P-Fest as well.
Yes.
And dun lang uli nasundan. Obviously, nakikita kami sa Facebook kung ano ang nangyayari. But then, during boot camp, we were actually in the same bus on the way to the hotel. And he said, "Ate, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh my God."
So talagang hindi nyo alam na
hindi namin alam.
Sumali siya, sumali ka.
Oo.
As in talagang doon lang kayo nagkita talaga.
Exactly. Talagang walang doon lang kami nagkita. And then
very exciting feeling, no? Kasi lalo na sa amin, no? Kasi may mga common friends tayo. Common friend natin si Aaron. Common friend ka namin ni Aaron. Common friend din natin yung Gulayan Sisters o yung Fourth Power na ngayon.
Correct.
Tawag na. Kasi na-interview ko din last year yung Fourth Power as Gulayan Sisters.
As Gulayan Sister, okay.
As Gulayan Sisters. So, may mga common friends tayo. Kaya natutuwa ako. Personally, ako as your friend, natutuwa ako sa nakakamit mo ngayon na tagumpay. Di ba?
Oo, nakakatuwa kasi, I stopped singing for 8 years. I only started again.
Ganun katagal?
Ganun siya katagal. As in, ganun siya katagal, hindi ako tumungtong on stage.
Pero kumakanta ka naman sa bahay?
Bahay,
karaoke.
Pagka lalagay mo yung karaoke mo, pagka may, alam mo yun, imbitahan ka sa mga kaibigan mo, kantahin ka ganun, pero not on stage, not, when you do your normal sets and everything, not sing professionally, ganun.
So
for 8 years,
yes.
I didn't do that for 8 years, and only last year I decided na okay, I'm gonna do it again. But then, obviously, we don't know anyone here. I only moved. Well, my husband and I decided to move here only nearly 4 years ago. And we don't know anyone. Obviously, over here you need to know people, and we don't know anyone. So that's why when my husband actually approached me, why don't you join in X Factor? And I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Oh, so ang husband mo pala ang sa'yo, nag-push na sumali.
Yeah, it was my husband who actually pushed me na join. You know, I mean, I'm like, baby, what am I gonna do there? And he was like, just give it a try.
So
and when I actually think about it now,
yes.
I'm very glad that I actually did it. Kasi, you know, like what I said a while ago, we don't know anyone over here to do gigs. You know, when I decided that I wanna perform again, to have a regular gigs, you need to know people in the industry. And it's difficult. It's not like in China. Now you go to a hotel, you jam with the hotel. You jam with the band, or you know with the singer. It's easy.
Yes.
Over here, you can't do that. You can't do that. You know, you have to ask this specific person if you're allowed. You know, and
of course.
and that's what I've noticed. And so I said to Ross, it's never gonna happen. I need to join in a specific contest, which I am.
So you
I was
can also
really scared of.
Oo, siyempre nakakatakot talaga yun. But it really helps to promote your own self.
Yes,
diba?
yes, it
Yourself.
did. It did help me, thank God. Kasi alam mo yun, ngayon may mga nakalinya tayong gigs.
Yes,
So I'm so thankful about that.
Yeah.
Sorry kasi nag-i-English ako kunyari,
Ayos
because
lang yun.
I got few friends.
Of course.
Specifically Mark Barton is actually listening now.
Yes, I greeted him
kaya
actually
wala
earlier.
akong choice.
Yeah, I greeted him earlier.
So, Mark Barton, yeah, he's actually I've never met him, but he's gonna watch our concert on November 22.
That's very nice.
So in Bar FM.
That's very nice
he's
of him.
listening now. So
Yes.
hello,
Hi.
brother. I'm gonna call you brother now.
Oh, right.
And
Big brother.
as well as Thelma, si Thelma Silvania McCaffrey. He's actually she lives in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Siya
Siya pala
si
yung
Thelma,
nasa chatroom
at saka
natin
yung
na
friend niya si
sila.
Aida. Lagi
That's
silang
nice.
nagme-message sa akin, and si Jenny Edwards.
Mga fans
Yan,
mo,
so-
mga avid fans mo.
Oo, nakakatuwa talaga na alam mo to na may mga bago akong kaibigan na andyan sila
Of course.
na
Oo,
nag-share
darami talaga.
ng mga kanta ko. Na alam mo yun, na nagme-message sila sa akin, kumusta, how are you? Nakakatuwa.
So, tell me naman about your experience na nag-audition doon sa X Factor. Gaano kahirap yun? How did you start joining the X Factor? Para sa iba naman na, para at least may idea sila kung paano sumali.
Okay,
Mahirap ba o talagang...
mahirap.
Ano ba yun?
Mahirap.
Selection ba yun or application? Selection ba siya? Or ikaw talaga ang mag-a-apply to promote
You
it,
have
to
to
present
apply.
yourself?
You have to apply.
So you have to be there
What
personally.
do you call this? There was this person that we met in one of the singing competition back a few months ago, and he sent me a message, said that would you like to audition for X Factor? And I'm like, no. I
Pero
said,
may connection, may connection siya dun sa X Factor.
No, wala
wala
siyang
din.
connection.
Wala
Wala
din.
siyang connection.
So, anong ginawa mo?
Naghahanap kasi sila ng talent. Naghahanap sila ng talent. Ganun din ang nangyari sa other contestants. Naghahanap sila ng talent. So, in-approach ako. Ang sabi ko sa asawa ko, okay, we'll go there because went to this guy's Facebook thing, and I've listened to him, and he's such a brilliant singer. And he was in X Factor UK nung kapanahunan ni Leona Lewis.
Ah, okay.
Isa siya sa mga contestant.
Oo, yun yung... Ah, okay. So, ay,
Isa siya sa mga
magandang
contestant.
season
So,
yun, ha?
ngayon ang trabaho niya ngayon maghanap ng mga talents ngayon.
Alright, okay. So, parang talent
yun ang
manager.
isa sa mga trabaho niya aside from being a musician and an entertainer as well. And ayun nga, so sinabihan niya ako, why don't you audition for X Factor? And sabi ko, at that time, alam mo yung feeling na, I don't wanna... Hindi ako sanay na nakikita pagmumukha ako sa television. Ngayon, I actually said to my family, I mentioned it to Mama and Papa, and Papa actually said, "No, you go." And I'm like, Pa, if you've actually noticed, most of my videos on Facebook, I don't look at the camera because it's just recently that I have to practice looking at the camera. Just recently that I've been doing that, but most of my previous videos, I don't look at the cameras because I don't like it. And I actually said, and then now
Nasanay ka na ngayon.
you want me to join in the television where the whole world is gonna see my face, and it's because it's X Factor UK, you know, it's a big thing.
Of course, you have to get used to it, na Ate Nenette, because it's X Factor. That's it.
Exactly.
No explanation needed.
Yes, yeah, so I mean, it was difficult. What do you call this? We tried it, and we waited for 4 hours and hours and hours.
4 hours
before they actually called me to perform in front of the judges.
And I've seen the queue. It was very, very long. Yung first audition mo, di ba? Pinakita nila yung...
It was very long, and I remember I had to ask my husband to get me some coffee somewhere, and he was like, "There's no coffee in here." I said, "I need a coffee." Just like we arrived there around like 12:30 in the afternoon.
Yes.
And then tinawag ako sa backstage to go to the backstage around 10 o'clock in the evening.
Oh my nose.
So ganun siya katagal yung pag-aantay namin. Ganun siya katagal.
That's really hard work for you. really.
Well, it is understandable because, you know, I can't remember who said, but one of the judges actually said, well, if you want to be in this industry, you have to deal with this kind of stuff, which is actually it's totally understandable, you know.
But you can see the fruits now, di ba? Yung naging result, the result of your hard work. You're famous now. Not only here. No, of course you're famous. My family back home, they know you very well. Not very well like me personally. They know you. They know about you because they've been reading articles about you, and they were asking me, is she your friend? Do you know her personally? I said, yes, actually, I know her personally. But that time, hindi pa ako nakakabalik sa DJ. So, I have no plans yet to interview you. But now, I'm here. So, siguro magiging excited yung family ko naman na malaman nila na na-interview ko sa'yo. They are your fans then sa Philippines.
Anong mga name nila?
Mirna, Alfred. Yung Alfred na bunso namin yun. Tapos Brian. And then asawa ni Brian, si Lau. And yung dalawang pamangkin ko, si Onoy, tsaka si Excel. Ayan,
Onoy and Excel. Ang ganda naman ng mga names.
Oo, parang ano lang, spreadsheet, Excel. Okay. Anyway, Miss Ate Nenette, lagi akong napapamiss kasi parang ang laki ng pinagbago ng aura mo ngayon eh.
Ang ganda mo! Naka-lipstick lang tong ate mo.
Ayun. Yun ba yun? Ayan. Ang huli ko kasing na-remember sa'yo, yung nandun tayo sa studio, kumakanta ka ng Ikaw.
Yes!
Very simple lang ang ano mo nun. Very simple lang ang dating mo sa akin. But ngayon, you look so gorgeous. Ayan. Kaya tatagal pa tayo ng 1 oras sa interview. Hindi, joke lang. Okay, anyway, dun sa mga article na nabasa ko, meron lang akong gustong i-clarify.
Okay.
May nabanggit ka sa isang article na hindi mo type yung kanta ni Tina Turner, yung Proud Mary.
No. It wasn't like that.
Okay.
It wasn't like that. No.
Paano yun?
No, when
Parang ayaw mo na kantahin, parang yun ang nabanggit mo dun sa article.
Dun doon kasi sa nilabas nilang video nung ano yun? Yung in-air na nila yung ano, yung kanta namin. Inilagay nila doon, I don't know this song. It wasn't about the Proud Mary, because our first choice was actually Man in the Mirror.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Yes. And I was actually away when the group actually decided that song. And then when I came back I was away to get some food, and then when I actually came back, they said, "Oh, we made a decision, and we're gonna do Man in the Mirror." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I actually don't know the song." I said, "I've heard the song. I'm familiar with the song a little bit, but I've never had a chance to actually perform the song." And and in my head, it's a competition.
Yes.
If there's, I saw the list of the song choices over there, and straight away I'm like in my head, I think we will be good in Proud Mary. But then one of our friends there, Andre, the guy in a group, actually said, "Why? How can you not know the Man in the Mirror?" I'm like, "I've heard the song, but I don't think it's gonna suit our voice." You know, so what we did, we actually did rehearse that song for a few hours, but then we struggled to who is actually gonna do the first stanza.
Oh.
Because
so,
as you can actually see that all the females actually have mataas ang boses, diba?
Yes.
And so who's gonna do the first part? Knowing that the group actually gave me the chorus part, because I actually said the only part in this song that I'm comfortable of doing is the chorus part, and they said, "Oh, we'll give you the chorus part then." But then during the rehearsal, we were struggling, and then they all want to do the chorus part.
Oh, okay. Actually, yung format na ginawa ninyo, no, the format that you did with that song Proud Mary is really what do you call this? Tama, very correct siya. You know why? Kasi napansin namin, we noticed, me personally, I noticed the two first singers. No offense, no, siguro hindi naman nila ako maintindihan kung magtatagalog ako. The first two singers ng Okray pa no, sa ere.
Kaibigan ko yun.
The first two singers, no offense lang, no, kasi if I'm going to classify them according to levels ninyo sa talent, wala sila dun eh. Lalo na yung nauna. You know what who I'm talking about na, di ba?
I understand what you're saying.
Kumbaga nasama na lang sila sa inyo. At dahil sa lakas ng dating ninyo, actually, you're one of the best singers in that number, yung Proud Mary.
Thank
Kasi
you.
ikaw yung umahataw doon sa dulo eh. Aside from Fourth Power, syempre. Tapos, yung isa pang matangkad na babae na blonde ang buhok.
Si Luisa,
Si
yes.
Luisa, di ba? And the other lady with the black hair. Yan. Tapos, yung red hair naman, yun yung sinasabi ko na
Jasmine.
si Jasmine, tsaka yung
Andre.
nauna, si Andre. Sorry, hindi ko kasi gawin sa yung mga
Si Andre.
yung si Jasmine, tsaka si Andre. Yun.
It was good because when we realized na the Man in the Mirror is not gonna work for us, then we just switch off to Proud Mary, and after one practice, we just click. As in, click.
Oh, ang galing na
We know which part are we gonna take, and straight away that we start dancing.
That's
you
right.
know, and it was actually quite funny because during the rehearsal in front of the professional coach, voice coach there, and the dance coach in there actually said, "Are you part with Fourth Power? Are you a member of the Fourth Power?" I actually said, "Yeah, I could be actually the mother."
Hindi naman.
No, they actually did say, "Are you actually in the group?" I'm like, "No."
Hindi naman siguro.
I could be the mother.
Hindi naman. Pwedeng elder sister lang.
As a sister.
Di ba? Older sister. Hindi naman mother. Yan. Actually, no, napakaganda nung dating nung Proud Mary. Kaya nga, nasama na rin yung unang kumantay, di ba? Pero kung tutusin, kung ako siguro ang judge doon, I will be strict. Laglag yung una. Parang comedy na lang ang dating doon sa una.
Minsan talaga, kung ano yung performance ng isang grupo talaga. Alam mo yun?
Mahahatak mo yung
Oo, kapag solid kasi talaga yung performance ng isang grupo.
That's right.
Ano man kung may mapansin ka mang mahina or may kahinaan man doon sa na yon.
That's right.
Anong tawag dito? Hindi mo mapapansin yung kasi isang grupo kayo
Yes.
And which is what we've tried to do because at the end of the day alam mo yun, we're actually in the competition. Magkakalaban kami only on stage.
Yes.
Afterwards, we're actually friends. Alam mo yun. But what I love about my group, we actually respect each other.
Yes.
And it actually showed during our bootcamp group performance.
Actually, sana hindi ako ma-misunderstand o ma-misinterpret na ating mga listeners. I'm just trying to cite the level of individual artist.
Yeah.
So hindi naman ibig sabihin ay parang minimenos na natin yung we are mocking him or
sure,
something.
It's
not like that.
Yeah, they can do stuff that there are songs that are actually probably in Man in the Mirror, Andre is actually good at that song because it's a man's song.
Really?
Probably. We actually don't know, but it's just that it just happens that he's the only man in the group.
Exactly.
And the Man in the Mirror, we actually did struggle. Oh, who's gonna do the first part? That was the only problem.
And actually, after your performance, Andre went to the judges, diba?
Yeah.
To hug them. And we've heard Simon said you have to improve vocally.
Yeah.
Diba? Sabi niya. So at least as a group pumasok talaga kayo, which is blessings naman doon sa ibang kasama mo.
Masayang-masaya ako na nakapasok kaming lahat. As in ang saya ko kasi obviously we really worked hard.
Okay, alam mo, I admire your perspective kasi parang puso ang pinapairal mo, hindi yung dahil competition yan, di ba?
I mean, Brad, alam mo yun, lumaki ako sa amateur singing contest. You know, when you're on stage, you compete, but after that, after you perform, tao ka pa rin Ayan ka,
exactly.
May puso ka, tawag doon, you will always respect your fellow musician, ano mo yun, yung kung sino man makasama mo on stage, you will always respect them, no matter what.
Tsaka, anyway, it's just a competition. After that, tao pa rin kayo, hindi naman kayo mag-aaway.
Correct! I mean, we're actually friends on Facebook. We say hi, hello.
That's nice.
To each other, and it's good. It's really good.
It's better to make peace, di ba? than to make war or make enemies.
It was just, like the first incident, because we obviously it was a misunderstanding about the song choice, and at the same time we didn't know each other. It was the first time we said hi, hello, blah blah blah, and then but then afterwards we actually became friends. I am very very close friends with Jasmine and Cher.
That's right.
And Luisa as well, and the Fourth Power.
Yes, actually I'm talking about this topic or this kind of problem na mafe-face mo sa kasama mo. Kasi I've seen the episode last night or last Sunday. Yeah, last night. No.
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
Yung episode, yung portion ni Mason. Siguro naman napanood mo din yung portion ni Mason. He's very arrogant when it comes to treating other fellow contestants. Doon sa kanta niya lang, napansin mo ba yung lyrics ng kanta niya? Na he is fucking those two guys.
Mason, he is actually nice. Obviously, I met him during boot camp. We said we exchanged hi hellos. We didn't had a proper conversation, but
What happened? Actually, nagulat din
Yun-
kasi marami dun sa ginawa niya kahapon. What happened?
Yung it's difficult. It's actually not my
Oh, maybe
Ano
you're not
tawag
allowed to,
dito?
baka you're not allowed to say things.
No. I mean,
behind.
it's no. Oh, it's just not. I'm not. It's not on. Not. I'm not on the position to actually say
Okay.
na ano na. It's only Mason who can actually explain his side. But as far as I can tell, the guy, he is actually a nice guy. He is. It's just that it's a competition. And when you're actually there, the stress is there because you wait for hours and hours and hours. Of course, you're tired and you're nervous, and you see all these people, and then you're gonna sing in front of the judges. Of course, it is a very, very scary day.
But he's out of the game, right?
Yes.
He's out of the game. He's
but
really good.
He is actually a very nice bloke. He is.
Yeah.
He is.
He's a really good singer.
He
Na-appreciate
is
ko yung
he
talent
is a brilliant
niya.
singer.
Napakagaling niya. Gwapo
He
din
is a
siya.
brilliant singer,
maganda.
and how I wish I can actually move like that.
Magaling yung performance.
Hindi na bagay sa atin mo, Brad.
Exactly. Ay, hindi naman. Hindi sa'yo. I mean,
Exactly.
sa kanya. Magaling siya. Kaya lang, yun nga, ba't nagkaroon siya ng ganong attitude? But anyway, kaya ko lang naman tinatanong niyo about you and the other singers na nakatrabaho mo. Dahil baka may mga behind stories din na
Of course,
hindi natin alam.
there's a lot of behind stories in there and stuff like that. But all I can say is that it does stress you. It does stress you. It does scares you. But it is part of the competition. What do you call this? And you just have to know what you actually want.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
you just have to know what you want, and because I mean, these people are obviously well experienced on what they do. You know, Mr. Simon Cowell, he knows what he's doing and stuff like that, and the producers and stuff, and it's just that I am not gonna say bad things to my fellow contestant because that is not me.
Which is really very nice of you.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice of you. Oh, okay yan. Yung mga
No, I
ganyang
mean, you can
attitude
ask about my performance, I will tell you. But,
yung mga
but
ganyang,
not my fellow contestants.
those kind of attitudes that will really excel.
Oh, thank you.
Yan.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you.
Hindi yan mawawala sa ere. Yung mga ganyang
Salamat
attitude.
naman, salamat.
But,
Hindi kasi bilang respeto sa kanila because they're actually brilliant singers like what I said a while ago.
yes.
Magkakalaban lang kayo on stage. After that, you're all friends.
Okay.
Ano yun?
That's good to know. That's good to know. Kasi nakikita ko sa ibang contestant, lalo na yung ibang lahi, I think they taking it too personal.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to take it personal kasi like what I said a while ago, when you're actually there, it does, you can actually feel it. You know, I'm not gonna say na 100% innocent ako whatsoever, you know. I do feel scared with the other contestants, and at the same time I felt like I can actually I am better than them or something like that, you know. But then at the end of the day, you become you, like no, you're actually here to perform, you're here to show what you know, you're here to, and hopefully it will actually help you on the next level.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Ang daldal ko, no?
Which is good.
Which is good.
Ate Nenet, ano ba yung mabibigay mo sa aming sabihin na natin na payo sa mga aspirants, sa mga na-inspire sa'yo na maging katulad mo, na maging magaling na
I
singer?
am very grateful, and I will be forever grateful sa mga taong sumusuporta sa akin. Whatever happens in this competition, sa mga kaibigan ko pa lang na ito nakikinig ngayon, na alam mo, sa mga bagong kaibigan ko, my new friends, I am so grateful na ito, na sinusuportahan nila ako. Ang masasabi ko lang dun sa mga kabataan na gustong kumanta, na ang hilig kumanta, huwag kayong sumuko. Minsan ang estado ng buhay, yun minsan kasi nakakapagpatigil sa kagustuhan kung ano man yung gustong marating natin. Pero sa totoo lang, hindi hadlang yun. Kung gusto mo talagang kumanta, gagawa at gagawa ka ng paraan para makakanta ka sa harap ng mga tao.
It's really nice of you. Another question. This is like a continuous question. No? Ano naman ang masasabi mo sa Fourth Power?
Oh, I love them. They call me Tita and I call them Mahal. You know,
Very
I mean,
sweet.
I call my
Very
siblings Mahal. So,
Yes.
I actually love them. They're really good, and I try to dance like them. Sumakit ang likod ko. No, hindi joke. Nakikita ko po. Dito, ha? No, they're really, really good. I love their blending. At the same time, mababait yung mga bata. Mababait yung mga bata. They wanna help their mama and papa, nanay at tatay nila. Nakikita ko yung sarili ko kung gaano sila kapursige. Nakikita ko yung sarili ko noon sa kanila. Alam mo yung kung gaano kapursige na kakanta ko.
Oh, actually,
alam mo yun,
nakita namin, we saw in your Facebook profile, Facebook page, na meron kang pinost doon, napakaraming mong trophies.
Yes, I used to compete back when I was 7 years old until I was 18.
I mean, as in napakadami, parang it's like it can feel one.
I
diba?
actually have more than 300 trophies.
Wow, 300. Parang hirap ata ng 300 ah.
Oh, yung
siguro sa'yo, hindi
the
mahirap.
tallest one is 8 feet. Buhay pa siya. Yung pangalawang matangkad, 5'6". Pero wala na yun, nag-give up na nung undoy, wala na. Ang dami ko na mga trophy na na nag-give up. Kasi nabaha, lumipat ng bahay, nasira, mga ganun. And then, obviously, there's sa Tagal, alam mo, nang ikaidara ng ate mo.
Nako, hindi pa naman maedad.
Kasi yung iba, wala nang yung isang haligi, wala na. Alam mo, ganun yung mga trophy ko ngayon.
Yeah, but it's really amazing to see those trophies. At ngayon, nalaman pa natin, 300 trophies pa rin. Ano yung talagang tinatago mo lahat? Sino nagtatago?
Alam mo, sa totoo lang, for years, I actually asked my parents na to get rid of those trophies. Kasi
hindi nila tinapon.
Oo, tapos iiyak ang papa ko. Ang sabi niya, wag naman anak. Kasi, alam mo yun, dito mo makikita yung pinaghirapan mo eh. Yung pinaghirapan mo noon na kahit wala tayong pamasahe, sige, laban. Maglakad tayo ng 1 oras, hanapin lang natin yung contest. Alam mo yun. So,
sino ang musically inclined sa family?
Both actually. Both talaga.
Right.
Pero more on si Papa, kasi si Papa ay malakas ang loob kumanta.
Alright.
Pero both sa family ko, kay Mama, yung mga kapatid niya, magagaling kumanta.
Okay. Another random question. Do you play instrument?
Yes, I do. I play guitar.
Wow.
Pero please don't ask me kasi nang sample kasi hindi na.
Actually, later, we're gonna play your songs, no?
Really?
Yung songs na
Thank
ginawa
you.
natin the other day. I'm gonna play those 3 songs. But
Thank you.
before
Thank you,
that,
Brad.
before we end
That's
our
nice of you.
conversation,
Thank you.
I'm not gonna keep you for long anymore. Alam ko naman marami kang duties and responsibilities diyan sa inyo.
It's okay. Well, as long as my husband is looking after Elizabeth, that's fine.
Okay, that's good. So another random question, Miss Ate Nanette. Anong mga type of music na talagang hilig mo kantahin?
I love jazz. I always love jazz music. Sa pagka ngayon nahihilig ako sa mga Broadway. I actually don't know why, but since I actually moved here in UK, I started to love Broadway songs. You know, I actually appreciate it more. And
so doon ka mas nag-excel doon sa jazz, or you are really versatile?
I think I am versatile. I love to play with the live band. Kasi andun kasi yung ano eh,
Yeah, I remember
feeling
you.
eh.
I remember you mentioned that last year when the Restless Natives was
Yes,
going to be
yes.
the
Naku, salamat
accompaniment,
talaga
diba?
they're really, really good. Alam mo yun na isang beses lang, di ba, na-practice, nandun ka pa nga, di ba? And
Yes,
then,
I was DJing that time, so
yes, oo, ang galing talaga. Nakakatuwa. The
if you
same
have a
time,
good singer.
ang tagal kong hindi kumanta sa banda, kaya miss ko yung ano na yun.
well, nowadays naman napakadami mo ng kaibigan ng mga banda, no?
Wala. It was still my first until now.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, until now.
Okay, sana
Most of the time, I'm always with my backing tracks, you know. But yung pagkakaiba ng -1 and live band, magkaiba talaga yan eh, di ba?
Yes, the feel.
The feel, exactly.
Iba talaga
Yun ang namimiss ko bilang isang mga nganta.
Okay. So aside from singing here in United Kingdom, kanina nabanggit ko sa China ka. Tama ba ako sa China?
Yes, Hong Kong and China.
Hong Kong and China. So naging parang in-house singer ka doon? Sa hotel. Hotel ba yun?
I used to be a lounge singer.
Lounge singer, okay.
And then nagbanda din, and ako lang, and then pianista. Kung ano yung
You are really
pwede.
versatile.
Kung ano yung hinihingi ng hotel. Oo.
Ayun. Okay, sa mga listeners po natin, no, kung meron kayong mga follow-up questions or mga questions, ay pwede po ninyo isend sa akin habang nandito si Ate Nenette. But we're not gonna keep her very long para hindi na po natin siya masyado mapagod dahil alam ko, napaka-busy nitong babae na to.
No, it's okay, Brad. It's okay.
Oo, lalo na meron, ano ba yung mga susunod na activities yun sa X Factor? Malapit na ba yung time
Yes,
mo?
it's actually this Sunday. It is this Sunday. The
kasi hindi ka
6th
namin
challenge
napanood
is actually this Sunday.
Oo.
So, we'll see.
Alright.
Oo.
Excited na kami.
Brad, okay lang ba sa'yo na mag-plug lang ako ng
Oo, actually,
ng mga
I'm
shows?
gonna tell
Okay
you.
lang?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that to do it. So, you're free to do it na. Sige po.
Ayan. On November 8,
Yes.
nasa South End po ako. I'm gonna do 2 sets in Genting Casino in Westcliff. And then November 14, nasa Norwich po.
November
ako.
14 sa
Oo.
Norwich. Yeah.
Kasama ko si Ryan Mayor and Jello Bernal, ang aking mga
Yeah, we're
kapatiran.
good friends, yeah.
Yes, and then November 21, nasa Colchester ako.
Colchester.
Ang problema lang, hindi ko lang matandaan kung anong lugar.
Maybe just give me the details of those shows and then I will promote it here sa program
thank you,
ko.
thank
Para
you. Ayan kasi ang
hindi ka
ano,
na
kapag
mahirapan.
bagong salta ka sa lugar, wala ka pang idea.
Malayo nga pala yung lugar
oo,
ko,
and
no?
then yung November 22, yung nasa Bar FM. Sana makapunta ka, Brad.
Kailan
Sa
ulit?
Bar FM, November 22.
November 22. We will try our best na makapunta.
Doon ko, I am actually excited dyan sa day na yan, sa night na yan, kasi mamimit ko yan si Brother Mark Potton at saka si Jenny Edwards at saka yung mga friends.
Okay.
Ang dami kong mamimit dyan na ng mga bagong kaibigan, kaya excited ako.
Alam mo, merong maraming Pilipino na nag-aantay sa'yo eh.
Oo?
Alam mo kung sino? Kung ano?
Sino?
Yung mga kasama ko.
Oo, talaga? Anong name? Actually, nakita ko kanina.
Hindi. Bukod sa kanila, pati yung ibang mga Filipino na members namin. You know what I'm talking about? Right? Okay. So,
nakakatuwa nga na alam mo yon na yung sinabi sa akin ni Ryan and Jello na let's do a show and then let's do it in London. Sabi ko, masaya ako na first time kong actually magkakaroon ng show sa London, first time. Kaya excited ako. And November 28 nasa oh gosh, I can't remember. Malayo 6 hours from here.
Sige.
So, hindi ko tatanda.
I-ano mo na lang sa akin, i-forward mo sa akin.
I-ano ko na lang, message ko na lang.
Yeah, we will read it on air. Okay? Anyway, Ate Nenette, napakasaya ko po dahil nakausap kita
Nako, salamat,
Oo,
salamat,
maraming salamat.
Brad. Ang
Anything
tawag
else?
dito, I've mentioned it to Marlon, to my brother,
Oo.
and he said, hello sa'yo.
Oy.
Sa ano mo daw ka, basta yung tawagan ninyo, yun na yun. Yun to, yun
Si
na
Brad.
yun.
Si Brad.
Oo, Brad.
Brad na rin. Ayan. Actually, nag-browse ako ng mga family members mo. Nakita ko nga yung iba doon
Lahat
na...
sila, lahat sila.
Lahat ba sila? Lahat sila
Ako lang
members?
yung naiiba. Ako lang yung naiiba.
Okay. Members pala sila lahat. Parang few lang yung nakita ko kasi. Pero
Lahat ng
pala
family
sila.
ko.
Pati mother and father
all of
mo.
my siblings, except me and my parents.
Okay, so lahat sila members ng Church of God.
Yes, Church of God
that's
sila.
Good. That's good.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so siguro sana mapakinggan nila to, no? And I'm sure they're gonna be very happy na marinig ito.
Actually, nung sinabi ko kay Marlon na yung mag-i-interview nga sa akin, ikaw, ka-Brad nga nila, sabi niyo, ay ate, maganda yan, tama yan ginagawa mo. Tama yan ate. O, ganun naman yung kapatid ko.
Saang lokal sila? Saang lokal?
Now, he's actually nasa Thompson Cruise Ship siya ngayon.
Okay.
Pero yung family ko nasa Antipolo.
Sa Antipolo sila.
Pero I think pupunta sila sa may Marikina, sa may ano ba yun? Basta Marikina branch?
Marikina. Lokal ng Marikina.
Lokal.
Okay, anyway.
Lokal ang tawag nyo, di ba?
Lokal. So, we are greeting your family, especially Marlon.
Sa mga kapatid ko, ayan, si mama at si papa.
Yan. Salamat sa Diyos at nagkaroon kayo ng isang nenet.
Naku naman.
Ortega.
No, salamat din sa Diyos kasi silang pamilya ko, alam mo yun.
Yes,
Without them, wala na akong hininga tsaka sa anak ko at asawa ko, di ba?
Okay. So, anything else that you want to say, like a parting words?
No, I just want to say thank you so much sa time mo, Brad. Hindi ako sanay na tawagin kang Brad.
Well, just call me DJ Brad. Diba?
DJ Brad.
Yun
Hindi
naman
kasi
talaga
iba kasi tawag ko sa'yo, alam mo naman.
Yes.
Oo. So, tawag dito, salamat sa time and salamat sa mga kaibigan ko, sa mga bago kong kaibigan na nakikinig ngayon at sa family ko. At sa mga taong sumusuporta po sa akin, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Hindi ko man po ma-replyan lahat ng lahat ng mga mensahe ninyo sa akin sa fan page ko, pero
napakahirap na.
Talagang totaling appreciated ko po lahat ng pagmamahal ninyo at yung mga messages po ninyo. Super talaga.
Yan.
So, salamat ng marami.
Okay, salamat din Ate Nenet. And lastly, no, meron lang akong konting request. At alam ko naman, inaantay din to ng mga listeners natin. Can you sing for us?
Can you sing talaga?
Ano lang yung, can you sing a bit of, kasi parang last time bata hindi ka pinakita doon sa isang episode. Dahil parang sinabi
yung
na
sa solo bootcamp.
Parang may kapareho ka daw na kanta, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry?
May kapareho ka daw na kanta.
Yes, me and Jennifer, sa
they sang the
August
same
category.
song.
Actually, we sang the same song, which is Without You.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually very sad na they didn't show my solo performance cause according to the rest of to my fellow contestants over there, they said that I actually killed the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt it as well. Na I gave justice to the song, and even Jennifer actually said, Nanette, that version is actually very good, and even Olimers actually said to me na of all the contestants on that day na nag-audition, na nag-perform, ang performance ko ang ayaw niyang matapos kagad.
Wow.
Kasi allowed lang kaming kumanta ng 1 minute and 20 seconds dun sa kantang yun.
Okay.
Ang problema, ang naging lang kasi, ang dami nagsasabi sa akin, can you please video yourself singing that song? But it's gonna be different kasi unang-unang ginawa dun sa Without You na they totally rearranged the song.
Okay.
They changed the key. Tinaasan pa nila yung key.
Okay.
And totally binago talaga nila yung kanta. And so that's why I was actually gutted na hindi nila napakita yung solo performance ko.
Well, can I ask you a favor to let us hear your version, kahit chorus lang? I can live, di ba? Or higher. It's up to you, kahit anong key na gusto mo siyang kunin. Or do you want me to give you the key before you...
Isang oras na ako nagdadaldal, kapatid, pagkatapos pakakantahin mo.
At least naka-vocalize ka na. No? Please, kasi maraming nag-request. Sana mapakanta mo si Nenette para marinig lang namin. And naisip ko lang, yung isang kanta na hindi namin narinig sa audition. Yun,
it's gonna be different kasi iba kasi talaga yung ginawa kasi talaga nila piano lang kasi yung nag-accompany sa akin, piano lang yun So, alam mo kung if I actually said to my friends, if I knew na hindi nila ako ipapakita, humingi sana ako ng favor dun sa mga kaibigan ko na i-film ako. Alam mo yung nakakainis. Pero sige, okay ha.
Kahit a little bit of lang, kahit 2 lines lang ng chorus, okay na sa amin yan.
I can't live without you. I can't live. I can't give
Ayan na. Wala pang wala pang buwelo yan chorus agad yan.
Chorus agad.
Yan talagang biritera kung tawagin nila, di ba? Ayan. Ako, maraming salamat po. Again, our guest for tonight is Ate Nenette Ortega Lyons, an X Factor UK contestant. At nasa game pa rin naman siya. Nasa contest pa rin siya.
Yes,
so,
I'm still
abangan
in the competition. This Sunday, they're gonna show the overs category. So, abangan po natin yan.
Ayan. So, Sunday, Ayan, i-mark nyo na yan sa mga calendars ninyo. Sa iPhone ninyo, yung mga alarm ninyo, i-alarm nyo na yan para hindi nyo makalimutan. Yan, yung mga smartphone ninyo. Sayang yan, gamitin yung alarm. Yung smartphone ninyo.
Smart talaga, no?
Smart yan syempre. So, yan, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, to my listeners in Nightlight OPM Classics, dito sa Cyber Pinoy Radio, we thank you so much, Ate Nenette Lyons.
Salamat din po at sa lahat na nakikinig sa Cyber Pinoy Radio, Pusong Pinoy, Purong Pinoy. Maraming salamat po. And God bless you all.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye!